Heavy rainfall has caused healthy trees to simply fall over. Audrey Shirley says the tree itself is not always the issue. Audrey.
Cindy, that's right. Although it is common for dead trees to fall over during storms, this was not the case for a healthy water oak tree that fell in Crescent Park near Tunnel Boulevard and Ridgeside.
Trees are kind of like dominoes, so when you have one of them fail in an area, you can have others fall over as well in subsequent years of flooding. So whenever you have these saturated soils or the amount of rainfall that we've had recently, it will make the soil fail. So it's not necessarily a fault of the tree. The roots are not necessarily what failed.
Moore says although the roots from this healthy and structural tree were only less than 2 feet deep, tree roots grow wider instead of deeper, which is why the roots were not the issue. When water oak trees are exposed to high levels of water, the roots will not have enough oxygen, making the roots more shallow in flood-prone areas, causing them to uproot from soil failure.
If you have sustained water pooling on your property, it's probably a bottom land. It's collecting a lot of water. Maybe the soil isn't as good, so it's made up mostly of clay, so it's retaining that water. The water is not draining.
Taller trees can also fail from saturated soils due to their high canopies that carry more weight. There are different factors that have to be addressed to determine if a tree is healthy or not.
So when you're assessing the health of a tree, you're looking for the more leaves, the better. When you're looking at the structure of a tree, you're looking at the site, how much wind that the tree is experiencing, how long their branches are, and their propensity to lose branches given their species and location.
Moore suggests to create a drainage plan and install French drains if you do notice pooling around a tree in your yard to help mitigate flooding. However, it is important to place the French drains as far away from the trunk as possible to avoid cutting its roots. This option is better than adding more soil around the tree, which could make the issue worse.
If you would like to know more additional ways to reduce trees from uprooting, click the story in our app. Reporting for Local 3 News, I'm Audrey Shirley.